Hi, here we are out here today putting in a stone driveway. We do a little bit more than just concrete. The tractor had done all this digging in less than an hour. It really chopped through this, but I knew it would because we use it for everything. It fills up these trailers really fast. This was probably our fourth or fifth trailer that we took down to the dump site. Just like any piece of equipment you're going to get, there is a slight learning curve. But once you get good on it, you can do anything with this machine. And I mean anything. The one thing that I didn't really like on this machine is the length of the bucket. As you can see, it's kind of short here, which when you're picking up big piles or concrete or asphalt, sometimes you'll have to hand load it with concrete or asphalt. Sometimes you have to do that with skid steer. This is the Woods backhoe attachment. We decided to go with it instead of the Kubota backhoe attachment because we think it's a better solid piece of equipment. It's really got some length to it. As you can see right here, we swing it, dig it, swing it, and dump it into the dump trailer, just like a regular backhoe. There is a two-seat system, but like my father does, he reaches over. He's about 6'2", he can reach it. He reaches over the back seats on occasion, especially when he doesn't put the outriggers down. If he's just digging with his teeth, he'll reach over like that, and it does really good. But if he knows he's going to be sitting on it for a long time, like here, you'll see him sitting on the back seat and with his outriggers down. He'll pull it all back and get it into a pile, and he can also flatten it, compact it, and pull it back just like this, like you would see with the normal backhoe or maybe even an excavator doing. That's something that surprised me with this machine, that you can do this, but if you get good on it, you can definitely do anything with this machine. Look at this. That's just flat, compact, just like you would see a bigger machine doing. Here it is again. Watch it. I zoom in. You can really see how it gets it flat. Or you don't have to necessarily do that, but you can get into a big pile like this and work off the edge of it a little bit, because this machine, it has a lot of power, but it is a smaller tractor, so you always work off the edges of your pile instead of going straight into them, which you could, it would just bog down. There he bites right into the middle of the pile, and you can see he gets a lot of dirt there, but the length of that bucket, if it was about another 2.5 to 3 inches, it's a short bucket right there. You would think it'd be longer. I don't know why they made him short like that, but he got a lot of dirt there. So up to this point, we were at it for 2 hours with 2 guys in a tractor. Got it all dug out. Getting ready to put stone in. With stone, you can put a lot in the bucket. That length of that bucket does not make a difference. This is in low gear. That's probably 2 to 4 miles an hour. Here you can see we put down a road base at first, which is basically recycled concrete, reclaimed, and we mix H with it. You can see he can scoop up. He doesn't try to lift the whole pile. He does lift it up. We're just going to make your equipment last longer when you do it like this. Lift it up. That's full. See how it gets just a little bit more? It shakes it back. Nothing really ever falls out. When you see the speed of this machine, this is real-time action here. It's fast. It's totally different than a skid steer. We don't compare it to a skid steer. We're just comparing it to other mid-sized tractors. This is in probably medium gear here. In medium gear, you're going to be running anywhere from 5 to 10 miles an hour, depending on your throttle position. Just like a skid steer, you can just kind of sprinkle it as you go, and back drag it. See how he uses the back of the bucket. Perfect. It's longer than a skid steer, so you really have to watch your surroundings, but as long as you take the correct angles in and line yourself up, it works perfect. The customer is really cool here. There was a tree stump right there. He actually said leave it in, so we left it in. We just cut it down really low stone level, so it wouldn't make a difference with whatever they were parking at. Again, this is medium gear, 5 to 10 miles an hour, depending on your throttle position. But if you put it up in high, you can get anywhere from 10 to up to 18 mile an hour, depending on the winds at your back, throttle position. There you see, that's perfect. You sprinkle it in, and you back it up. And then the guys hit it with the come along. And you see a couple clumps in there. That's because it's road-based recycled concrete. We just throw the clumps in the low spots, and it works great. Look at that. Stuff's nice. The compact's really nice and gets really hard too. There he does that. Compact it. Once you get it all where you want, then you sprinkle eighths on top of it. Just finally get completely ready for eighths. You always want to compact your substrate, whether you're doing concrete or just doing a stone driveway. A lot of people call them gravel driveways, but they're stone. You can see the difference there between compacted and non-compacted. Now, you wouldn't compact your 8s if you put on top of it, but you do compact your 53s or whatever you're putting underneath. This is 8 right here. You can see the difference. It's much prettier rock, but it does not compact very well. It does to a certain extent. It's not very thick. Same idea. Sprinkle it and then back drag it and let 2 guys hit the edges. You can see the difference in color there. There he's compacting it all off and then getting the heck out of the way. And this machine is just so versatile. I mean, we love it. It's fast. It's a mid-sized tractor, so it really can get in some spots. And that Woods backhoe attachment is unreal. We tear out some concrete driveways with that. It's crazy. If you watch my YouTube channel, you'll see us. We're tearing out asphalt, concrete, no breaker on it, just with the backhoe. The way we do it, it can tear out any driveway. We've never had any issue with it. We weren't sure at first because we didn't buy it necessarily for that. But all in all, I got to give this machine an A+. It compares to any skid steer, just not as small as them. You can't get in quite as tight spots or turn on a dime like they can. But if you got enough space, I would put it to the test of any skid steer. We give this machine an A+. In the depth of the bucket, an A-. And that's great. Perfect. We think out the box and do things different than other people. That doesn't make us right or wrong, but it's the system and it works good for us. As always, thanks for watching. And if you like this video, subscribe to check out how we do our residential decorative concrete.